Hi, my name is Kathy Babuccio. I'm the HR Director at Matsu Regional Medical Center. Governor's Council of Disabilities contacted me to come to a training session regarding Project Search. And we went in August and met and became very excited and wanted to do the program. This year we have the pleasure of collaborating with the Matsu Borough School District, the Alaska Division of Vocational Rehab, Matsu Services for Children and Adults, and the Governor's Council for Disabilities to launch Project Search. Project Search is an internship program where students 18 to 22 come into the hospital and actually gain marketable skills to enter the workforce. It has been a wonderful blessing for our institution, and we look forward to doing more and more each year as we go forward into the future. One of the things I really like about the Project Search program is that it puts the student into the work site and they are treated just like an employee. So they actually mentor with one of our employees to learn their job. They go to lunch with an employee and they have a peer group. They have a whole social family and they become part of our family.
My comments to everybody who has anything to do with Project Search. Really pleased with Matsu Central Regional Hospital for joining in partnership with the school district on Project Search. For those not aware, it's a wonderful program that places students who have handicapping conditions in very responsible positions in our hospitals. We have our staff who is providing some supervision. We thank you for giving our young people a new lease on life.
Hi, I'm Lucy Hope, and I'm excited. The opportunities for our students in Matsu to aspire to be part of Project Search is, I think, yet unrealized. Right now we have 5 students at Matsu Regional, and I'm just really excited to see what the future holds for Project Search for more students in more places in Matsu.
Hi, I'm Mary Putnam. I am a transition specialist for the Matanuska-Susitna School District in Palmer, Alaska. And I'm here to tell you about an exciting project that we have put together this year. It's located at the Matsu Regional Medical Center, and it's a collaborative model between the Division of Vocational Rehabilitation, the hospital, Matsu Regional Medical Center, and our school district, Matanuska-Susitna Borough School District. We've all come together and we are providing an employment training program for students with disabilities to come and work in the hospital and develop skills that typically many people, I think, would assume that they were not capable of learning, and in fact we're showing that they are very capable of learning these skills. They come here every day. I'm actually working as their teacher this year, and we spend the morning session about an hour in the morning learning soft skills related to work, pre-vocational skills. We learn about how to access information on the internet, how to look for work, what are costs of living, how to do interviews, how to create resumes, all kinds of skills that the kids need to learn. And we also teach a lot of information that they need to have once they go out on their internship sites. In the program, we relate to the students as being interns because really that's what they are. They're here to go into a department, learn the skills necessary that are needed to provide a service to that department that's needed. And what happens is it's a year-long program. Students come, they rotate through 4 internships. They spend about 10 weeks per internship, and they learn the skills there, and then they move into another internship and they learn new skills in that. And the long-term goal is paid employment for these students. It may happen here at Matsu Regional Medical Center, or it may happen out in the community in another business, but the really nice thing about it is that they're learning skills that they can then carry forward into whatever environment they move into.
You know, one of the things I like about Project Search is that, it promotes this independence, where a lot of these students have never really been out on their own and not had a job coach working with them the entire time. Here, they go out, they do their internships, they usually have a mentor for a while, but then they're pretty much on their own for the rest of the day. They eat lunch with their internships, and they don't have somebody there the whole time. think it's really good for kids to be independent like that.
The other really unique thing is the collaborative model and how everybody's working together to support these interns to be successful. They come here, they actually have a trainer mentor on site that's actually an employee of Mat-Su Regional Medical Center. And then we also provide additional supports as far as helping with any accommodations the students might need. And just helping problem solve anything that's needed. But the real focus here is on ability, not disability. We try to focus on what the kids are capable of doing. And so far, you know, we're halfway through this beginning start of this year, and the kids have been way above and beyond what we've expected. Everybody's working really well together, and I just can't say enough positive things about it. It's just to clarify, it's for students who are finished with 4 years of high school, who are between the ages of 18 and 22. And once they come to Project Search, it's considered to be their last year with the school district, and the goal is to create a very smooth transition from having the supports of the school district, Division of Voc Rehab, and the hospital to, when they're done with Project Search, they actually move into the adult realm and they start to work 100% with adult agencies on working to be a successful individual. So overall, that's about how our project works, and we're real excited and look forward to a lot of years and success with this program.
You know, the students here at Project Search have exceeded all of our expectations, which is kind of surprising. I really didn't think they would take to it as well as they have. I think they like the independence of being in departments, something they can have some ownership with, and I don't know, we've been blown away by just how well they've done here. It was interesting, after about a month's time, one student, when I would see her in the hall, she would just say hi, or good afternoon, and then she would just keep working, and she was so focused on trying to do a good job that, you know, she really didn't have time to talk to the job coach, which is an ideal situation. Once a student has that kind of buy-in, that's really what you're striving for.
SPD, this is where they do all the sterile processing and they assemble all the surgery kits. They have about 7 folks that work here, and this is where Kenny works. Kenny is one of the interns here at Project Search, and he has been interviewed and was given the job of working in sterile processing. So let's go ahead and walk over here and see Kenny. Hi, Kenny.
Hi, Ron.
How are you?
Good.
So we're talking today about you. How long have you been working here?
Oh my gosh, it's been, it started in February, so
About 2 months?
2 months.
2 months. The first day he started doing this, he was just thrown into the mix. He worked with the supervisor for the first day in the morning, and then in the afternoon he worked with one of his coworkers, and by the afternoon he started grasping the concept of these are what the tools are, this is where they go. Since then, what he's done is, these are the tools, these are the names, this is what it's used for, and this is where it goes. In addition to that, Kenny has also learned probably about 250 tools, some by sight.
It's on the tip of my tongue.
Addison.
Addison.
What kind of Addison? Bipolar?
Bipolar.
Kenny is doing everything that you would normally do here, handling all the very expensive equipment. For instance, the scopes here cost between $350,000 and $500,000 for each one. So Kenny has been allowed to handle those under supervision, of course.
They just got me started on that for today. I'm putting lettuce on the bottom of the bread, then the ham and the bread on top of it. One of the things I like about Project Search is making patient salads, spinach salads, and sandwiches. It's nice for me to be in a real job as a training job.
And you'll notice that Katie has everything very well organized. She has everything on her assignment sheet here. She's learning the deductive reasoning. She's learning the math skills to figure out what goes in what space. How many can you estimate?
One part of my job is put supplies away on the third floor. One of the things I do is getting better at cutting boxes. My supervisor's name is Jeannie, and she's a good job coach. And she's nice, she helps me. Instead of using my back, she taught me to use my knees, things like that.
Rolling, whenever you're ready, Mary, action. You want me? You can talk to me like this if you want, if that helps.
No, it doesn't. I'll
Okay.
just, you make me
All
laugh.
right. Okay.
So. Definitely.
Wow.
So would you look up Chicago tonight?
Yeah.
And then I also want you to look up the population of Palmer, Wasilla, and Anchorage.